Hi, it's Lou Manfredini, Ace's Home Expert, and in this video we're going to help you choose the right smoke detector for your home. I'm here with Pat, a 20-year veteran as a firefighter. Pat, let's talk about actually physically installing smoke detectors. There's a difference, obviously, battery operated and then hardwired. Let's start with battery.
Battery gives you a little bit more freedom, a little bit easier for the homeowner to install, because usually you're just mounting a plate. You're still going into the bedrooms, you're still going into the hallways, you still want to be on each floor. But it gives you a little bit more freedom as to where you're going to locate it,
Right,
without having to hardwire everything going up to it, so it's a little bit easier for the average homeowner to install.
And those detectors come really with all the hardware you need to mount them, correct?
Correct. There's usually a mounting bracket or like a circle disc plate that you would screw into the ceiling, and then you would click into the bracket itself, and you're pretty much ready to go.
Right. Now, hardwired is a little bit different, but there's an advantage to hardwired smoke detectors as opposed to the battery.
Correct. The hardwire itself, if one of them goes off, the entire house is going to go off.
Right.
So if the ones in the basement are going off, the ones upstairs are going off too. So you're not waiting for somebody to hear it.
Right. And what about the installation of those?
The installation of that's a little bit more complicated. It's typically seen in newer construction. If you have it already, if there's some that are already wired, there's a lot of different smoke detectors now that you can it comes with a wiring harness. It's prefabbed, so you can connect to that.
Right.
Otherwise, you might have to consult an electrician, depending on how handy you are, to install the hard wiring itself.
But it's important, if you do have hardwired smoke detectors, that you should replace that with a new hardwired smoke detector.
Absolutely. As a general rule, the industry, the technology changes so much every 7 to 10 years.
Right.
And, if just from when we go into houses, if we see something, if it's 5 to 7 years, you're talking about a relatively inexpensive item.
Right.
Switch it out.
Right. Good information. And that's it. If you'd like more information, please go to our website, acehardware.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Better yet, stop by your local neighborhood Ace Hardware store, because Ace is the helpful place.